My name is Rich Telford. I'm a professional paintball player. I've been playing professional paintball for 20 years. Last year I got hired on by JT to kind of spearhead the Splatmaster program, and I've been working diligently to try to get Splatmaster out there and to try to get as many kids out there playing Splatmaster as possible. Splatmaster is it's a low impact paintball, so basically in the old days when we started playing paintball, it was all guys, big, men 30 years old or whatever. So we didn't worry about how much it hurt when you got shot. As the sport has progressed, the demographic has gone down from the 30-year-old guy to the 15, 16, or even 10 or 12-year-old kid. So it's not practical to have those guys go out and get shot with a 68 caliber paintball at 300 feet per second. What we do with the Splatmaster is we bring the velocity way down to about 140 feet per second, and we also have a smaller ball so that the impact is greatly reduced. So when you get hit, it doesn't hurt. So you get all the fun of playing paintball without the small negative part of actually kind of getting hurt when you get hit. So the First Shot is an attempt to run a tournament series for kids and people that don't play paintball, so that they can come in for a really low price. $75 covers all your expenses. That's all your paint, that's your guns, that's your full day of play. And it gives us a chance to get people that haven't played paintball before, or that usually play recreational paintball, to come in and play competitive paintball. Because competitive paintball is kind of the heart of the sport or whatever. And kids like to play sports, and parents like to have their kids play sports, because you learn the teamwork, you learn communication, and there's a lot of camaraderie there. So I really feel like the team aspect is really good with the Splatmaster. Splatmaster is super economical, and I'll start with our paint. The paint that we make for Splatmaster is Ultra Evil, which is our premium paint. If you buy a case of Ultra Evil for 68 caliber, it's about $80. You can get a 1,000 round case of Splatmaster for $19 at Walmart. You get all the adrenaline, all the fun, all the teamwork, but not the getting shot, and getting hurt. I have not had an adult play Splatmaster that did not have a blast. The very first time I ever played Splatmaster, they flew me out. This was before I was working for them, just to kind of get an idea of it. We played in a pretty small backyard. There was, they have the rolling trash cans in the alleys.
Yeah.
So we went out and got 6 or 7 rolling trash cans, and we just put them in the backyard, and it was probably 20 feet by 20 feet, and we played for 5 hours, and it was probably one of the funnest times I've ever playing paintball. And one of the awesome things about it is one of the kids wasn't really coordinated, wasn't really aggressive, and started off kind of slow and kind of, not really feeling comfortable. And we were playing against each other, and I shot him a couple times, and this time I could just see his foot, so I kept shooting. I just kept missing it. I go to reload, I bring my gun down, the kid runs down the field, bunkers me, I fall over on my back laughing. He bunkers Thomas Taylor, one of the best paintball players in the world. And I was just like, this is so awesome that this kid that was kind of scared and kind of timid, knew that I was reloading my gun, ran down the field, bunkered me, bunkered another professional paintball player, and it was just awesome.
Hey, shoot the guy with the Dorito, kid. Little baby guy.
Bing. What's the next First Shot stop after this?
Riverside, California.
Really?
Yeah, in 6 weeks we'll be in Riverside, California, and we're really trying to figure out how to get people that aren't into paintball to come out and play and experience it for the first time, and hopefully they love it, and then they want to keep playing.
So with so you're going to be in Riverside, California. So you're going across the U.S. It seems like. International plans, are there any?
Well, there is Splatmaster in Europe right now. There's no tournaments for Splatmaster in Europe right now, but that's something that we're working on. We talked to, there's a league called CPS, and they're in Italy, and one of their kids played in the event today and had a blast. And the dad was so excited about it. He's like, hey, you know what? And he's the guy who runs the league. He's like, we're going to do this in Italy. This is awesome. I would personally like to thank JR. That's John Robinson. He's the CEO of Key, because this was his baby. And when he presented it to, the general, nobody liked it. Nobody thought it was going to be a good thing. Everyone kind of like, it's a plastic gun. Oh, it's kids, blah, blah, blah. But he had the willpower, and he fought the fight, and he did the whole project himself. Nobody helped him on it. And in my opinion, it's the absolute best thing that's happened for paintball ever. My daughter is 11 years old, and for her birthday party, she brought her whole class out to play. There's 25 kids, and they'd never played paintball before, and they played for about 4 hours. And those kids were just laughing and smiling and giggling for the whole time, and it was just a really, really positive, good experience.
Mickey Cuba.
Rich loves me.
I love that guy.
I'm actually his kid.
I'm a huge fan of him.
His kid.
It's possibly that we're probably related.
He made me.
He made me. I think we're related.